Cheers, man. Did
Cheers.
you guys know that we play chess?
Oh, God. I had a little 2-game win streak. Broke the 5-game win streak. Feeling good.
I really just wanted to open up like that.
Yeah.
Not to say anything about the game,
No,
just because we always open up talking about chess.
It's only because like usually we'll like play a game before we get it started. Sometimes we'll play after, but
It's nice to have a beer before the podcast.
always.
It's nice to have a beer before the podcast. I don't remember if I spit in this, and I really want to drink it after I finish this other beer.
The warm one that's been sitting here?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
I don't
man.
want to go downstairs to get one because there's a wildebeest down there.
Oh, the dog.
He's going to try to play with me, and I feel bad. He's in
man.
there whining right now.
I
He
know.
misses us.
He
I'm
loves to
gonna
play, dude.
miss you.
In your Mickey Mouse tattoo.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, that's good.
It's been cool owning a dog, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a kid, man.
A little bit. It's like, oh, I don't know if I
Damn, there was some shit I wanted to talk about on this podcast.
do I want to
forgot.
go any further than this? This is a lot already.
Do you?
I don't know. Maybe.
Air it out on the podcast.
I'm just kind of
for-
like winging it.
Yeah, I like that. I
You
would say-
know?
I know what that means.
Yeah.
I know what that means. That's code. That's code out there. If you don't know, then you just don't know. You know?
Yeah, if you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah, but if you know, now you know. I'm not allowed to finish that.
Oh, man.
What's up, man?
What's going on?
Not much,
Good to see you, dude.
Yeah,
Cheers.
cheers, dude. Cheers.
It's good to be here, man.
Yeah,
Always.
Always is. Yeah, we was talking about the top 5 songs last week, and Jacob said "Don't Stop Believing" should be on there. It's not on there, but in that
In that
conversation.
discussion, yeah. I can see that. I like that.
He came
Don't
to,
Stop
we
Believing.
came to the conclusion our top 5. He said he likes our top 5.
So we had.
He said
okay, so we had.
not in any order. I think any of those could be argued for number 1, except for Hotel California. But then again, it could be.
So we had Freebird.
Yep.
We had
Stairway to Heaven.
Stairway to Heaven. We had. Did we throw Purple Rain in there?
No, we did not. We threw
That's in the back.
Comfortably
10.
Numb, Bohemian Rhapsody, Hotel California. That was our top 5. We mentioned
Comfortably Numb. I'm a little love the fucking song. One of my favorite
one of the
songs.
greatest solos of all time,
One of
if
the
not
great,
the
yes.
greatest.
But I actually feel like that might not even be their best song. I don't know.
I think it is. What's better?
I think Time is right there with it. I think Time, like as far as like
I-
what it is,
Well, the problem is Time is great with the album.
of course, but it's still
Comfortably
great without
Numb.
the album.
Yeah, but Comfortably
What
Numb's
song
better.
do you know can like have such? It's such a long song, anyways. It got played on the radio
That's fine.
to like open up with such a like obnoxious like they didn't
The
cut
fucking
that shit
glass
out.
breaking?
They didn't
Yeah.
cut that. Well, just like all the
And the
clocks going off,
Oh, that's
yeah,
just the clocks, yeah.
and like the whole heartbeat, like the boom, 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 like that, like dum dum, like they brought the whole feel with it because the song is so good. You don't need the rest of the album, even though it's. I mean, that's the beauty of progressive music
Yeah, for
is
sure.
you can do shit that's offbeat, but also feels right.
Yeah.
You know. But I've always thought that Time is right there with Comfortably Numb as far as their best song. I'm okay with Comfortably Numb.
I think Comfortably Numb's better.
But I think Time, as far as like music goes in general, like where they place, certain sounds and like how they really develop the song.
Yeah, no, I feel like Comfortably Numb does that better.
I think,
Time.
definitely, and you get the,
And I would
you
never.
get,
and I think what really set that for me is because I would never consider Time as one of the greatest songs, a top 5 song of all time.
okay.
And I think it's missing a
I
piece
think
of rock and roll.
I think a lot of people consider it as that.
I think it missing a piece of rock and roll, and I think that's a fucking ripping guitar solo like Comfortably Numb has.
Oh, that's amazing, dude. I mean,
Yeah,
one
I
of the
thought you
greatest all time.
You can't consider a song one of the greatest rock and roll songs ever if there's not a guitar solo to me. That just seems crazy,
That
right?
seems crazy, right?
Yeah. Freebird, Stairway to Heaven,
Yep.
Bohemian Rhapsody,
Yep.
Hotel California,
Yep.
Comfortably Numb.
Yep.
All 5.
Purple
of them.
Rain's in the top 10, man.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay
And
with
then
that.
where
Don't Stop Believing.
were you putting Thriller?
I don't, because it's pop.
Are we just going rock and roll?
Yeah. I mean, I don't put Thriller in the top 10 either. If I'm thinking about, we're also thinking about bands. We can't include.
If I'm thinking about greatest songs of all time, Thriller is one of the greatest.
Well,
songs
yeah.
of
Then
all
we're gonna
time.
start bringing in Bob Dylan, and
But I mean,
if you're gonna bring in Michael Jackson, you got to bring in singer songwriters, and that just muddies it too much. I feel like.
yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. So I guess
Uh-oh. I didn't record.
damn it.
We can keep going. That's fine.
Okay.
Hey, you can see our faces now.
We're back, baby.
What it is. There's gonna be a guy walking for the first 5 minutes. But yeah, cheers, dude. Cheers,
Cheers,
so
yeah.
they can see. What's up, guys?
What's up? What's up? Yeah. Bohemian Rhapsody, definitely one of the greatest songs of all time. I mean, like, and the reason, like,
It's
I want to put time in that discussion is because of the arguments for Bohemian Rhapsody. Just the fact that it's just no one else could write this song. I know you can say that with like a lot of their music, but Time it definitely is one of the greatest songs ever written.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I think,
but I'm not, I guess, comfortably numb. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
There's something about that guitar solo. Man.
Yeah,
Time doesn't. I mean, taking away the moment that makes up a dull day.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
Oh, for sure.
But comfortably numb, though. I don't know. I'm more partial to The Wall anyway. I think it's a better album.
No.
Yeah, I think it is.
No. I mean, I love The Wall. I don't know. I like Dark Side of the Moon is like the greatest album of all time. It's in that discussion.
Led Zeppelin 4, Led Zeppelin 2.
Those are two.
4 is better than 2 in the grand scheme.
Man, I don't know.
I think the albums are so close, but one of them has the greatest song of all time in it, and one of them doesn't.
That's what I've always said, yeah.
And then it's like, that's my argument for The Wall.
But...
And that's the thing about Pink Floyd. They had so many.
Yeah, but man, Dark Side of the Moon is different. Dark Side of the Moon was like, I mean, dude, you still see fucking teenagers with Dark Side of the Moon shirts.
Yeah.
But that shit was a whole fucking
But you still see kids with the Wall shirt. The fucking face.
Not as much as the Dark Side of the Moon, though.
Oh,
that's like shit is iconic.
Yeah, the prism.
Yeah, like
it's
that whole
cool
album
shirt.
and theme.
It's the album cover, too. But like, the same with Nevermind, though.
It's the perfect wave. Yeah.
Same with Nevermind. It's
but Nevermind is like a top 20, top 10 album.
Exactly. That's why I said that.
But Dark Side of the Moon, I mean,
how many people do you see with a facelift shirt?
You
see one.
I love that shirt.
And it's me.
I wish you wore it today.
I've wore it a lot. I don't think I ever wore this shirt on the podcast.
Grunge. I fucking love grunge, dude.
You never
the 90s.
Dirt, core.
If you had to listen to one decade, I know we've talked about this.
Oh, fuck.
90s or 70s? Which is it?
I don't know. Right now, I don't know. I think about this all the time. Like, you ask me on a certain decade forever. I mean, probably the 70s because there's more.
I think the 90s. Because you're going to get you get a like broader spectrum.
You get
you get some thrash metal.
You get thrash metal, you get new metal, you get fucking hip hop.
I mean,
you
get a lot of like, you don't get any of that in the 70s.
I guess I'm choosing the 90s then.
The 90s, yeah. It's easily the 90s. Like, if you were stuck to one decade of music.
Yeah, I'm saying the 90s.
Because you do get grunge.
You get post-grunge.
You do. You get Frosted Tips. You get a little bit of early days of the fucking new metal shit.
Yeah, that's what I said, new metal.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I said.
You get the old shit with, like, the Metallica, like, AC/DC. When did Back in Black come out? Like,
it might have been, like, 89.
I think.
It's around early.
There's a couple of albums,
close,
like Thunderstruck came out, like, 90.
Really?
Yeah. So you get some classic rock shit, too, that's popping. It's popping.
1980. We were wrong on Back in Black.
Okay, sorry. It's Thunderstruck that came out in maybe the 90s, I think.
1990.
Yes.
On the dot.
Yes. You get a little bit of that, you know what I'm saying?
Back in Black was after that.
Back in Black, top 10 album all time. It's not even debatable.
Come
I mean,
on,
sales, riffs, fucking rock and roll. That is one of the greatest albums of all time. Yeah, it's like top. Right. It's like number 2 or 3 in sales.
Let's start naming them.
The top 10 albums of all time.
The same 10.
Let's talk about it. Okay.
We got.
I'm going Dark Side of the Moon.
Can we repeat bands?
Nah.
Because I thought that's a problem.
No, I think
if you can't repeat bands, then sure it might be.
I like not repeating bands because I think it shows favoritism in the list.
Okay, so we're gonna go.
You know,
Led Zeppelin 4. I'm okay with saying Dark Side of the Moon. That's fine.
Yeah.
As long as the Pink Floyd album's on there, I'm okay.
Okay.
I don't know. The Wall is a favorite.
Because you got to think like iconic.
No, here we go.
Like the amount of people it influenced is a fucking big thing.
The Wall is my favorite.
I love the Wall.
Dark Side of the Moon's a better album. I'll agree with that. Because I don't think I would consider The Wall
a top 10
album of all time. Yeah. Even though I think Comfortably Numb's a better song overall. I don't think that's me being biased.
No, I don't think it. I think you nailed it. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
So Led Zeppelin 4, Dark Side of the Moon, Michael Jackson Thriller.
Got to be on there.
Let's go Abbey Road or Sgt. Pepper.
I would go Sgt. Pepper personally.
I think we'll go Abbey Road, dude. The fucking
Abbey Road is iconic, dude.
that is one of the that's probably the most iconic album ever.
Yeah, Sgt. Pepper is
Ever.
known as like
Artistically better.
Yeah.
Music, more
It
like
set up everything. It was the fucking.
it's technically better.
Yeah.
But Abbey Road, good God, dude.
It's such a
Come
great
Together's
album.
on that album,
Such
right?
a great, yeah.
Yeah.
Pull up
Mhm.
Abbey Road.
Let's do that. I like this. We're gonna suck the Beatles' dick for the first time ever.
No.
Oh yeah, poor guy down there.
Oh, no.
Come Together.
Yep.
Something. Maxwell's Silver Ham. No, just kidding.
This is Yellow Submarine.
It's got all. Here Comes the Sun.
That's a great song, dude. Iconic.
All right, let's look at Sgt. Pepper. I don't know Beatles.
Sgt.
songs like that.
Pepper is like
I can name it. Oh,
it's
darling,
not as
I Want You,
iconic
Because
as.
Sun King.
I mean, not as like when you go look at Sgt. Pepper. It's, yeah, like you said, it's more musically.
Yeah, I know more songs from Sgt. Pepper because I actually like the album.
Yeah, it's a good album. I like Let It Be. Let It Be was such a
Yeah,
great
Let It Be's
album,
great.
dude. It's probably my favorite album by them.
What about Revolver?
Revolver's pretty good.
Out
The
Skelter.
Yeah, that shit's good. Yellow Submarine's probably my least favorite. Just
It
dog
sucks,
shit.
dude. It's ass. What about Little Black Submarines? Nah,
Oh,
so we
that's
got something by the Beatles. We'll say.
I think
feel
Sgt.
like-
Pepper, man.
I'm okay with that.
You got to go Sgt. Pepper.
But I think Abbey Road is just.
all musicians
If we're
go
talking
Sgt.
about
Pepper.
if we're talking about Back in Black versus like some of AC/DC's earlier stuff,
Yeah.
I don't think Back in Black's their best album. But Back in Black was their most iconic album.
And it influenced so many people to play
And
this
so did
fucking
Abbey
guitar.
Road. And
Yeah.
so did Abbey Road. I mean, people
but
take
honestly,
the
dude,
picture to this
you could
day.
honestly
There's
put dude,
commercials.
Revolver is in that discussion too.
That's fair.
You know, and so is
That's
fucking
fair.
Let It Be. That's just the Beatles. The
Yeah,
Beatles are
it's the
fucking
Beatles, yeah.
good.
I feel like some of those albums are like just more influence based. Like, I don't know. I'm okay with any of those albums. We'll say a Beatles album.
I think Sgt. Pepper because it kind of started. When did it come out? 67?
Fuck yeah, something like that.
Was 67 Sgt.
68.
Pepper?
Sgt. Pepper and the Lonely Hearts Club. Why'd I put album cover? That's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, 90 or 67.
Yeah, that started the fucking Beatles. That popped them off.
Yeah, it was good. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds is so fucking good, dude. That's an excellent song. So we've got a Led Zeppelin. We've got the Beatles. We've got Michael Jackson. I forgot what albums we said. So
Back in
Pink
Black's
Floyd.
in my top 10.
Yeah, Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
Well, are we having a Metallica album ever Back in Black? I'm trying to kick Back in Black out if you were wondering. The Black album's got to be over Back in Black. I'm sorry.
That's so controversial.
It's the same time. Yeah, it is, but
The Black Album is in the top 10.
that's right.
I don't give a fuck what anybody says about the
right.
Black Album. That shit influenced. You know how many motherfuckers went to pick up a guitar or get a
Because of that?
drum set
Because
because of the
one
Black
fucking
album?
fucking album, yeah.
You just hate it because you heard it every time you turn the radio
Oh,
on.
yeah, it's
because
bad.
of how fucking good it was.
It's just and it started this mainstream
Yeah.
rock from the 2000s. That's why we
It
hate
did.
it. That's why we hate
yeah.
it. The Black album's better than Back in Black. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm not against that.
I'm sorry.
I'm okay
I
with
don't
that argument.
I don't like the Black album better than Back in Black.
I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna argue against that.
So we got 5. Okay, let's see.
I'm
This
not-
is
I'm
getting
not
hard.
hating on
This is
that.
where it gets hard for me.
yeah.
Where do you put the Guns N' Roses album?
Oh, I think it's top 30
Oh, it's so good, dude.
albums of all time. Like, and
It's
that's including
so
that's including like
good.
singer songwriter albums too.
It's
Though
so good.
Recipe or Appetite for Destruction.
Yeah, Appetite for Destruction.
Yeah, the only album they had.
That's why I said the Guns N' Roses. I couldn't think of the
I
name, but
think
you
it,
knew.
honestly it's probably
It's fucking high. It's very high on the list.
it's high, but I think
I mean, 30's high on
the
the
one
list.
knock on it is that it's not very like technically sound. Like it's not very like that's like the
But it
levels
doesn't
that
need to be.
it doesn't, and that's not what it is. And
What
that's
is this,
fine.
fucking Rush?
No, but like
doesn't
a
need to be.
lot of
Every-
those other albums that aren't Rush are more technical than this album. So like I think that's what kind of gives it the knock.
I don't know, dude. I don't think it has.
It's
to
a
be
little
technically
party
sound.
rock,
That's fine.
little party metal. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, Eddie.
I mean, so was Back in Black a little bit.
for sure. Yeah,
I mean, there was the same people that liked that album loved Back in Black.
for sure. For sure.
Back in Black. They're at the football game, fucking watching high schoolers who they hadn't. They're like Matthew McConaughey.
But
and
we
Days and
talking
Confused.
about the fucking 80s, dude. What's more iconic than down Back in Black?
Welcome to the Jungle.
Welcome to the Jungle. It's right there.
It's more
dude.
iconic
It's right
than
there.
Back in Black.
It's right there, dude. That
Crazy Train. That okay.
right there. Where it's all those old
Crazy Train,
songs
yeah.
are like, yeah.
Paradise City. That's also on there,
I
ain't it?
know. It's a badass album, dude.
Paradise City is one of the greatest riffs, dude. I will never.
It's
stand by that
so
till I
creative.
fucking die,
It's
dude.
so creative.
Especially in a band, and we say not technically sound. Yeah, sure, it might. The timing might
Oh
not be perfect.
no. They're not as technically sound as some of the other bands, but they are like more creative than most
I mean,
bands.
Slash
Slash is one of
or
the top
Angus
30.
Young.
I'm going Angus Young, for sure.
No, you're not.
Yes, I
No, you're
am.
not.
Yes, you're
No,
crazy,
you're
dude.
not,
Go watch some of
dude.
them live shows with him, dude.
No, you're not. As a
Angus Young is
performer-
a better guitar player than Slash is.
So
Slash is
close
top
to me.
30. I mean, if you
Angus Young is top 30.
he is for sure.
It's
I'm
so
putting
close.
Angus Young top 20.
No, you're
His
not.
his riff writing
We're gonna come back to
alone.
this. We're gonna come back to this.
No.
I can name 20 guitars better than Angus Young.
Can
easy.
you name, dude? You can name two fucking like how dominant Angus Young's riffs are to Slash's. You can double
That's
up.
fair.
You can fucking double
But
up.
guitar solos from Slash?
And their solos, they're not that different, man. Like you watch some of their live shit,
That's fair.
Angus Young shreds like a motherfucker.
That's true. That's fair. But I don't know. Slash.
They're
dude.
both
but
like-
iconicness too.
They're
You gotta,
both
you
the
gotta put that
same.
in. I don't think it's the same. It's not the same.
Okay, well,
That's
I
crazy
think
that's the
that Slash is one of the most overrated guitarists, but he's a top 30.
Which is why you say that, because he's the most,
Because-
one of the most
right,
arguably
exactly.
the most iconic
Exactly.
guitarist ever.
Yeah.
Other
going
than Jimi Hendrix.
I think that playing guitar, give me Angus Young.
Do you have the Hendrix Experience on here? Are you experienced?
It's in the top 15, right?
It's high. It's
Yeah.
high out there. Is that ever Back in Black?
But see, I mean, yeah, on a technical level it is,
Yeah.
but like on a fucking
Iconic level?
iconic level,
No, it's not.
I gotta go Back in Black.
But then again, though, influence?
Influence Back in Black.
No, come on, dude.
Yeah, you're
Our
right.
experience is like 66.
Yeah.
67.
But I mean, you say that, but in the modern time, Back in Black has reached way more fucking ears
Well, yeah.
than Are You Experienced, and that technically means that they can be more.
Yeah, but so is fucking
inspirational.
Cardi B.
Yeah, but we're not.
What does
We're
that
not
mean?
talking about those people.
Well,
though.
we're talking about anybody. We're talking about singer-songwriters, pop artists, it don't matter. We're talking about
I thought we
albums.
was cutting them out.
Well, we just said Michael Jackson. That's pop.
Okay. Yeah, but we know there's no technique there. There's like nothing that
But
makes
still,
those people like.
But still.
So that's why I'm not putting
but
like the
I
bar
just-
is that
I was
low.
My goal was to discredit your argument.
Yeah,
of
but my argument
ears
is
reached.
like someone like Cardi B is like kind of
Of
irrelevant.
ears reached. That was your argument.
I got you. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I think you're underestimating Back in
No, I'm
Black.
not. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just playing the devil's advocate here. I'm just being an
Yeah,
asshole.
I'm going
Yeah.
Back in Black. I mean, Are You Experienced?
Anything
It's
from The
right
Who?
there. It's hard to say.
I'm okay with Back in Black over Are You Experienced? We got anything from The Who? Tommy? God.
I think
Tommy's good.
Tommy's good, but yeah, Tommy's good. Who's Next is good.
Yeah.
Quadrophenia is good.
Quadrophenia is good. Really good. Moving Pictures is really good by Rush.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that we're Back in Black, though.
Nah, it's just like, and you also got to like judge it by like how good is it like to just fucking sit down and listen to, like have a fucking beer with.
I thought that's fair.
Like how practical is it to listen to? Because Rush honestly is not very practical to listen to.
Absolutely not. I don't ever listen to them for a good reason.
Like when you have people over, you don't put Rush on. That's some shit you listen to when you're working or
What
something.
about Paranoid by Black Sabbath?
I think it's in the top 10.
Is it better than? It's better than Back in Black.
I think it's right there.
'Cause I feel like influence is
in the
through
metal
fucking
scene,
roof.
yes. In the metal scene, it fucking was. That's why it's in the top 10.
Sure.
But it didn't quite hit with a lot of people who like just
Come
simple
on,
rock and roll
come
like
on.
Back in Black did. It didn't. Like even today, like you can pop on.
War Pigs, Iron Man.
Oh, dude, you don't have to tell
and
me.
Paranoid. All three of those were on the radio.
Paranoid
like
is
hell.
top fucking 10. But I think I'm giving the nod to Back in Black, dude.
I can't do it.
Which one do I like
I can't do
better?
it there.
Which one do I respect more?
But that's not saying like.
I don't
like,
know.
Like and respect are two different things.
Yeah, I don't know because like
I'm okay with
what
liking Back in Black
Paranoid
better.
did for
God
heavy
damn,
metal
dude.
is the most. It
Yeah,
did
the
the
most.
fucking most.
And 1970, dude.
So not even-
70. Tony Iommi or Angus Young writing riffs? I don't know.
yeah, but
I'm probably
Angus
going Tony
Young,
Iommi.
way better. Fuck, I'm not. Tony,
Dude, the riffs are
dude, the
insane.
riffs are great, dude.
The
They're
riffs are
great,
insane.
but they're not as fucking like. They're more like slow and like metal than
They're still
fucking,
more technically sound. They're
But-
more technically sound. and I
Dude,
like
come
them
on,
better.
man. He can double up on him too. Angus Young can. Go look at the
Oh,
fucking
he probably
hits.
can. He
The-
probably can.
Dude, if you want a guitarist to write you a fucking riff, it's Angus Young.
Yeah, James Hetfield.
It's like he's so fucking good.
Tony Iommi is there.
he's
though,
top
for me.
10. He's top 10.
If I'm picking guitar,
And you know who else is in
guitarist,
there?
I'm picking Tony Iommi over Angus Young.
Are you crazy?
To play for my band.
Man,
to play for my band. That's very personal.
That is,
That's
yeah.
more personal than it is.
Yeah, but I'm trying to have a good time live, and give me fucking Angus Young in my band. We're gonna have a fucking great time.
What do we consider a good time?
Him fucking shredding, sweating.
Oh yeah, Tony Iommi's gonna do that.
Come on, not to this level.
He's gonna shred.
Not to this level. He don't shred like Angus Young shreds.
That's fair. But I think the riffs are better. He might have less.
The riffs are definitely.
I don't think he has that many less great riffs.
I think he does.
I don't think it's double. I bet it's close. But
Man, if you pull up the numbers, it's gonna be bad.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
I don't feel like you listen to enough Black Sabbath
dude,
songs.
I've listened to so much Black Sabbath. Paranoid is a top 10 album. It's splitting hairs what we're doing. I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I don't hate it because I love what it did for fucking heavy metal, dude. It fucking
so you're thinking
launched.
Back in Black over Paranoid.
Yeah, I would.
Okay. Let's see. Let's keep going here. So we've only got 5.
I don't feel good about it.
We got
I'll be
5
honest.
albums over Back in Black. You're making a good case here. Master of Reality though.
That's a fucking good album, dude.
Is it? And that might be better than Paranoid.
That's
I don't
a good
even know.
album. But you gotta go Paranoid. That's the fucking album.
Dude, but fuck. Children of the Grave, Sweet Leaf, Into the Void.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest.
Down.
Dude,
Down.
Queen's The Night at the Opera
Oh yeah, Night at the Opera is incredible.
is a top 10 album, and so is
I would take Back in Black over Night at the Opera, and I don't like that. But
yeah. It just reached too many. Man, it's just
I don't know though.
it's tough.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
It's arguably the greatest song of all time.
Yeah, that's fine. We said this last week. Let's go look at a Night at the Opera.
I think Purple Rain is in that discussion.
Oh, You're My Best Friend. Bohemian Rhapsody. Love of My Life. God Save the Queen. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm in love with my car. That's actually a really
That's a good song, dude.
That's a good song, yeah. Yeah, solid. That's tough.
Yeah.
I'm probably taking Back in Black. Let's just go read the songs for Back in Black. Let's do this. Because we're going to know every one of them. Everybody's going to know every one of them. That's the hardest part about it. They were so iconic. Hell's Bells.
Dude, think about Hell's Bells. They opened the fucking album
Boom.
with.
That's the problem, though. Like, just because you can name every song on the
And
album.
dude, you just fucking pop that bitch in. Think about being in the fucking
listen.
1980, and you pop. The album just released. You pop that bitch in, and Hell's Bells
I'm
opens
about
up.
to make a comparison for you.
Come on,
I'm about to
dude.
make a comparison for you. You're going to hate me. Just because you know all the
dude, they've
songs
been
on the
delaying
album.
shit. No, I get it.
No, because let's talk about Def Leppard.
Dude, come on. Pyromania is a good album. That's a great fucking album.
riffs.
They didn't have the fucking albums AC/DC had.
No, I'm not saying they
Not
did.
at
We're talking
all.
about one album, though.
Yeah, but okay.
Pyromania is very
Dude, pull up
comparable
the
to Back in
fucking
Black.
sales. Pull up the sales with those two motherfuckers.
I
Then.
bet it's fucking high with Pyromania.
I bet you it's more than we both think.
I bet it's super high. But it's not. Obviously, it's not. I'm not saying it's as good as Back in Black.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to compare it that way.
But
I'm trying
that
to
is
say
a good
just 'cause
comparison. It was the
Just 'cause
same
you know
time.
the songs
Right.
doesn't mean shit.
That's true.
Just because it was on the radio.
Right. But dude, you think about being in the 80s and you love AC/DC.
Shake a leg. You shook me all night. Back in Black. Have a drink on me. Rock and roll ain't noise pollution. Giving the dog a bone. Shoot the thrill.
Come on, dude.
Let me put my love into you, baby.
Come on.
Hell's
Shoot the
Bells.
thrill. Play
Yeah,
the
it's great.
kill.
Yeah. But all the riffs were so simple. All the riffs are so simple.
They're so creative, though.
That's why I put. They're
Music
creative.
doesn't have to be rushed to be fucking
That's fine.
amazing. The
That's fine.
creativity.
But if we're talking about technically sound, I feel like
Because dude, Tony Iommi's riffs are there might be like slightly more.
Don't.
No, they might be slightly more technical than his riffs.
I don't think so. I think
But,
they're
dude.
much more technical.
But you want to talk about being like
But let's talk about this.
just a better fucking riff.
Let's
dude.
talk about this.
Let's be honest.
What makes a riff good? If I can fucking
the
listen to it,
creativity,
dude. If I can
the
just
fucking
listen to
bob
it.
in your head, the rhythm, the fucking that's
Yeah,
what a riff is, the
that's
rhythm.
true.
And
That's true.
AC/DC brings that shit. That's why you're nodding your head and getting hyped up before you walk out into a fucking thousands of people to play a football game. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still taking the Black Album though. Still taking the Black Album over it. That's 5. We got 5. We're still at 5. We're struggling.
Oh, I got Purple Rain on my album. Or
You have it over Back in Black.
oh, okay.
I'm trying to kick Back in Black out of the top 10. I'm not doing a good job here. I was doing a good.
It's
at
not
start.
out of the top 10.
I started good.
Yeah, it's not out of the top 10. It's in the top 10.
Keep going.
Okay.
How about Purple Rain? I don't think it is. I'm just not going to argue it because I don't believe that it is.
I don't either. Purple Rain's right there with I think right there with Paranoid. Dude, Purple Rain is
Purple Rain's so good.
I'm
okay with that.
Prince created a fucking masterpiece.
I'm okay with that.
You know,
I'm
you
thinking-
go. I mean, a
I
musician
think I'm
who
taking
is
a Night at the Opera over. I'm taking a Paranoid over a Night at the Opera, and I'm probably not taking
That's
Purple
close.
Rain over a Night at the Opera.
I'm not.
So I'm taking
Yeah.
Paranoid over all of them. All those two.
I don't hate it.
Let's see.
Mike would go Night at the Opera over Paranoid, and then Paranoid, then Purple Rain maybe.
But still fucking incredible.
But yeah.
I mean, we got to talk about Bob Dylan. But I don't know his music like that, so I can't argue on it. That's why I didn't bring him up.
Pull up his albums. The one with his face on it, he has kind of like the he's like really young. He's got like the little hat on.
Blonde on Blonde.
That might be it.
Or Bob Dylan, the one with the hat.
That one's good. And dude,
Bob
he had
Dylan.
so many fucking good albums. If we're getting doing singer-songwriters, this is gonna be fun. I'd have to see it because I got
You're No Good, Talking New York, In My Time of Dying.
it's fucking no
Man of Constant Sorrow.
dude.
It's a Bob Dylan song.
What's the one with him walking away with the
Man of Constant Sorrow is a Bob Dylan song.
Man of Constant Sorrow. Dude, he wrote everything. He's the greatest. He's the greatest writer of all time.
I gotta see the lyrics of the song.
He wrote every fucking song you love. He wrote that shit.
I'm a man of constant. That's a fucking Bob Dylan song, dude.
Of course.
Wow.
I did not know that.
That's awesome. That's fucking cool. Fixing to Die, Pretty Peggy-O. Yeah. House of the Rising Sun.
Yeah.
Freight Train Blues.
That wasn't his song, I don't think though. Well, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it was. It was. I think it was because the
Probably
Animals
was.
they
Yeah, the Animals. It was in '62 when they did it. When Bob Dylan did it.
yeah, I think it was. Yeah. What was the album with him walking away with the girl with the red? He's like walking away. It's like white with like.
The Freewheeling. No, Bringing It All Back Home.
Bringing It All Back Home is a great fucking album.
Yeah, I don't know Bob Dylan like that. I just had to bring it up because I felt.
Dude,
like
I
it
got
was
into a
fair.
Bob Dylan like spell for like a week one time.
Did you feel racist?
Why would I?
Because he says the N-word in a lot of his songs. He does.
man.
I'm just saying he does
Yeah.
that. Every time Robert plays Bob Dylan,
It's a
every
different
time we're just like, did he just say that? He's like, yeah, man, he did. We ignored that part.
Different time.
We ignored that part.
God.
We're not saying he was a great man. We're just saying he
Yeah.
was a great musician. All right. That's funny.
You got to watch Inside Llewyn Davis.
Ah, you told me that.
Yeah, it's about a struggling singer-songwriter.
Yeah.
He's a famous actor. Fucking. Oh, he's in Dune.
Timothy Chalamet.
No, don't do this. Don't do this shit. Don't do this shit. You have to pull it up. He's
Tom Holland.
Yep, Tom Holland's in it, and he's a struggling
The guy
singer-songwriter.
kind of looks like fucking. It's the guy that played Bob Dylan, wasn't it?
No.
He looks.
Maybe
he
he
almost
did.
looks like fucking. No, he doesn't. He doesn't look like that at all. Oscar Isaac. That's
his
him.
name. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was
John
in
Goodman's in that. Cool. Justin Timberlake, Adam Driver. Holy fuck.
Wait. And
Inside Llewyn Davis.
maybe.
I'm reading it. I'm reading the cast right
Damn,
now.
I don't remember
So-
that. No, that must have a small role.
Carrie Mulligan. Who is that?
Ooh, I don't know Carrie
That's
Mulligan.
the woman with the short hair.
That helps.
What movies is she in?
I don't know.
The one with the short hair in Inside Llewyn Davis.
I don't remember what she looked like. I'll be honest.
Oh, she was in Drive. Oh, that makes sense.
I didn't watch
remember
that.
Okay, so let's go back to the albums. Sidetrack.
Yeah.
Oh, hell
Okay, you start talking singer-songwriters.
Yep. All right, we can go next. Keep going.
Nah, Yellow Brick Road by Elton John is one of the greatest albums of all time.
So good.
I think it's a top like 30 album,
Yeah, I don't
along with Moonlight by Van Morrison. I think is a top
Moonlight.
30 album. I think
That's
Marvin Gaye's album. Oh my god, dude, I can't remember the name of it because I don't listen to Marvin Gaye like that. But I do like the fucking album. It's got a picture of his head. He's kind of looking off.
Mm-hmm.
I forget the name of that. It's like not Graceland. That's fucking Paul Simon.
Yeah, I'm looking up something else.
Well, who else? Cosmic Blues by Janis Joplin is fucking amazing.
Aretha Franklin.
Oh, dude, Aretha Franklin's amazing. Dude, the album I recommended like when we first started this fucking podcast.
Etta James.
At
Last.
At Last.
God damn.
That is one of the greatest albums of all time.
Is it better than Back in Black?
No.
But Aretha Franklin might be on there.
Aretha Franklin is
I mean, she's the.
I would
she's the
go
mother.
she is, but I think that At Last is a better album than probably
I don't do that. I Never Loved a Man the Way I Loved You. Is,
Aretha Franklin's all time. She's top 10 all time
Yeah.
vocalist ever. All time ever. Did I say
Respect. Soul Serenade. Dr. Feelgood. Oh my God.
that?
Change
Dr.
is gonna
Feel Good. She
That's
did that
it.
song. That's cool, man. That's real
cool. Fucking A Change Is Gonna Come. Drown in My Own Tears.
That's a good song. That's a good
sad.
album, dude.
That's sad.
God,
Sad thing to do.
Fuck, dude.
Where do we put Nevermind? Is that top 10?
Nevermind is top 10. I don't give a fuck.
Is it better than Back in Black? Talk about iconic.
You can argue.
I'm okay with it.
You can argue Nevermind top 6, 5.
I mean, we've named 5 that are better than Back in Black. So,
but what Nevermind did,
it was incredible.
Is top 5 worthy.
Incredible.
You know.
What about
God, dude, Nevermind.
What about Californication?
I think it's top.
It's hard. It's hard.
Top 40.
I would say top
50.
Top 40, 30. Top 30 or 40 is fair.
Top 40, top 50. I think it's their best album.
Yeah, I think so. That's fair.
I think that Blood Sugar Sex Magic.
But Under the Bridge. God damn.
That is okay.
That's a song I wanted to mention for greatest songs of all time.
The riff.
Dude,
makes
the solo, everything,
song.
every bit of it.
I mean, all of
the
it makes
lyrics
the song.
are incredible.
We were like, I was talking to Heather the other day. Was coming back. We just had the radio on. I don't know. We just driving, and Under the Bridge came on.
He's gonna make you feel all right.
And and Under the Bridge came on. And I go, this is a song I never turn. I never turn this song. Like, you know, like I love a lot of Led Zeppelin's my favorite band, but Stairway to Heaven comes on, I'm turning it. You know, Whole Lot of Love comes on, I'm probably gonna turn it. Like I've listened to these songs enough. I'll come back when I'm ready. But man, when Under the Bridge comes on, the riff is so fucking creative.
Mm-hmm.
The way he like puts feel into an already obscure, like creative riff.
Mm-hmm.
Is just, I don't know, as a guitar fan and just like trying to be that creative after putting a lot of time into it, just seems so beyond me.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, that like it makes me really, and not to
take
take over.
Rumors by Fleetwood Mac?
Oh, that's top 20. That's top 15.
That's
good, top 10, maybe.
I might put that over.
Rumors is top 15.
I'm putting Back in Black over it, but damn, that's hard. Blood on the Tracks by Bob. I'm looking at Rolling Stone now. It's really bad. I don't want to.
Oh, Let It Bleed is one of the greatest albums of all time by Rolling Stones.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Any fucking Rolling Stones album.
Yeah, but Let It Bleed, I think, was the one.
Wow, they have number 17, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy by Kanye West. That's crazy.
That's the one with, like, the ballerina
number
on it?
Yeah, that's the one with Runaway.
Yeah.
Number 19.
God, dude, I have to say, man, you have to give it up to how creative.
Oh, yeah, he's genius.
Yeah. Runaway is...
He's a crazy person.
A fucking... Technically, it's a terrible song. But, like...
Amy Winehouse, Back to Black.
Oh, man, that's top 50, right?
How to Start Cheating, man.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, I'm at 40, and I still haven't seen a Led Zeppelin album. Rolling Stone's so ridiculous, dude.
That's funny. They used to have Led Zeppelin 4 in their, like, top 5.
Yeah. We're still going. Oh, wow, they have Outkast.
You sure you didn't miss one? You had to. They're not that far. Yeah, you missed some albums, dude. You missed them in the top 10. Okay Computer by Radiohead. I saw a bunch of them on there.
Like number 20. I'll get back. I'll get back number 1.
Okay Computer deserves to be on there.
Yeah, Led Zeppelin's not on here, dude.
That's the
Marvin Gaye. What's going on?
Yeah, What's going on? That's a good fucking album, dude.
Pet Sounds by the Beach Boys. I'm okay.
I get it. I get it.
They just want to be the Beatles.
Yeah, I know. They just want to be the Beatles. They're like white, like rich white guys who like wear sweater vests music.
And then they wanted to be the Beatles.
Yeah.
And the Beatles are like, hey, we started in a garage and we're playing fucking songs about...
Dude, some of the early Beatles shit.
We're making fun of the Beach Boys because Charles Manson tried to join them.
Dude.
That's
the
Beatles,
man.
That's what fucking the Beatles were at the start.
They were so good. Their Beatles are good, dude. They're good.
Abbey Road, Nevermind is number 6. Rumors, Purple Rain, Blood on the Tracks, Lauryn Hill is number 10.
Dude, Lauryn Hill is fucking...
Yeah, but dude, you can't have a Led Zeppelin... No Led Zeppelin albums in the top 50.
That's crazy.
That's why I exit out of the list.
Yeah, that's bad. What was Dark Side of the Moon?
It wasn't in the top 50.
What? No. Pull up, there's one that like are voted on by the fans. It's like, not IMDb. It might be IMDb.
That's movies.
I know, but they do it for music too. Something like that.
Okay, let's go.
But, other albums that...
Pet Sounds is on another list. It's acclaimed.
It's iconic.
Yeah, whatever.
It's just not, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, fuck you.
That's not my list. This is my fucking list. There's no
that's right.
sweater vest, motherfuckers.
Led Zeppelin 4 is at 33 on this list, so that's cool.
Led Zeppelin 2 better be fucking 5 then.
It's not. It's not on there yet. Oh, still scrolling. All right, well, they have Beastie Boys over that, so I'm just going to go back.
License to Ill?
No, Paul's Boutique. Come on.
Oh,
Led Zeppelin 2 was there, actually. It was at 88.
What?
And Beastie Boys 90.
What are these lists?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm out.
Rolling Stone used to be better than that. They must have changed it. They used to have like
Led Zeppelin trying to be woke now.
I know. They had Led Zeppelin 2 and Led Zeppelin 4 in their top 10 at one point, and they had like 3 fucking Beatles albums. It was like Revolver, Abbey Road, and Let It Be, or Revolver. But
okay, here we go. There's one. This is a good.
Dude, The Stranger,
this is a good list.
top 30,
Oh,
top
that's
40.
fucking good.
The Stranger's
dude.
top 30, top
and
40.
52nd Street.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Very good. So here's one. Top 3 great albums of the 50s. Kind of Blue by Miles Davis. Elvis Presley by Elvis Presley.
Okay, I'm cool. with
Here's
this
Little
one.
Richard by Little Richard.
Little Richard was so good.
In the 60s, the White Album by the Beatles. Revolver by the Beatles.
Yeah.
Sgt. Pepper,
Yeah.
Abbey Road, and Pet Sounds. That's the top 5 in the 60s.
God, dude, the Beatles killed.
That's fine. I'm okay. I'm not even mad at that, really.
Okay.
The 70s, though, this is where they lose me because they don't have fucking Led Zeppelin on here. Rumors, Exile on Main Street by Rolling Stones,
Yeah.
What's Going On by Marvin Gaye, Blood on the Tracks, and Dark Side of the Moon. Still good, though. Still good list.
Great albums.
80s as Thriller, Joshua Tree by U2. Fuck U2. Purple Rain, London Calling, and Appetite for Destruction is
It's
actually
not bad.
The 90s, they have Nevermind, another U2 album.
Dirt better be on that fucking list.
OK Computer,
That should be on the list.
Automatic for the People by R.E.M. That's fair. And What's the Story, Morning Glory, which is a fucking excellent
So
album.
that should be on the list.
I'm okay with that, not having Dirt.
Dirt needs to be on the
Here's
list.
their top 100. This is good. This is actually, I'm okay with
At least
this.
there's good albums on there. Might
Oh,
not be-
never mind. The top 4 is all the Beatles, and then never mind. I'm out. You can't have all top 4 of the Beatles, dude. I'm sorry.
That just shows that that person who wrote that list really loves influence. So it's an influence list. You start with Nevermind and 4 of the Beatles, and yeah, okay,
Anything that goes Nirvana, Beach Boys, Michael Jackson, the Beatles again,
it's all influence, yeah.
U2, Fleetwood Mac,
Uh-huh.
Rolling Stones, Marvin Gaye, Bob Dylan.
It's all influence.
The Clash, Pink Floyd, Bruce Springsteen, Born to
Yeah.
Run. Great
That's
album.
a top 50 album, dude.
All right, so Back in Black's top 10. Is Nevermind over it? That's without naming multiples of the same band.
You could argue Nevermind over all.
Nah,
I'm saying
I
no.
can't. I'm taking Back in Black.
I'm taking Back in Black.
Number 6. We got number 6. Without repeating artists. If we repeat artists, I think it's hard.
Yeah, it's hard. It just really
Because I think
muddies
the
everything.
the wall is over. Back
Yeah,
in
you
Black.
got like 3 Led Zeppelin albums I'm putting in the top.
just Led
just
Zeppelin
2.
2.
I
Just
think-
Led Zeppelin 2. Sorry.
2 and
Physical
4.
Graffiti.
I'm putting 2 and
4 was
4.
already on there.
Okay, yeah.
2 and Physical Graffiti is better than Back
You
in
used to
Black.
say 2. You used to say that 2.
I know, I've always said that 2 is my favorite.
I feel like
but-
you've always said that 2 was the best because I feel
Yeah,
like
but
we've always
Stairway to
said,
Heaven. It's so good.
it kind of puts it over. But like the level of
Physical Graffiti though might be better
dude, that's the
than
one
2.
I don't even listen to 4 and 2 anymore. I
You
go to
just listen to
Physical
Graffiti,
Graffiti and
yeah.
Houses of the Holy most of the time.
Yeah, me too.
Physical Graffiti
No, I go to
is
1
one
and
of my
Physical
favorite
Graffiti.
fucking albums.
It's
man.
incredible, yeah. I still go to 2 every now and then. The Lemon Song is great. It's so good, dude. It's just a
Yeah,
good
it
song. The
is.
riff is incredible.
It is.
It's so creative. We still recording.
Jimmy Page was, yeah, I think
Yeah,
we're good.
Damn, we're at 40 minutes. Holy shit.
already.
Yeah.
Damn. Dude, congratulations with your chess game, man. I have to
Thanks,
say, you know, some
Did I win? Sorry.
I had a good little run. You know, 2 games is always feels good. It feels like
Yeah.
okay, it wasn't a fluke,
The champ is here.
but the champ was here, and
The
then
champ-
now
the champ's
I will
back.
be back
No, the
next
champ is
week.
back.
The champ will be back next week. Don't worry, guys.
Fucking 5-game run. You better hope I don't get white.
But
I got something for you.
if you got, we better hope I don't get black. You know, my fucking French defense. I'm gonna play that E4. You know, everybody knows not to play E4 against me, man. Everybody
come
knows.
on, dude. You beat me with 1 French defense. I think you beat me with 2 French defenses ever.
I don't know, dude.
I
It's
think
hard
so.
It's hard to remember. I've been playing French defense for forever.
You beat me
so-
last week and then the time before I played the wing gambit.
Yeah, I'm a different player
That's the only 2.
now than I was then.
Well,
though.
last week, yeah.
yeah,
But I kind of played just a fucking shit line
it happens.
last week.
Dude, because don't forget those lines were fucking muddy right here in the middle. It was like
No, last week.
Yeah,
Last week was where I played like shit. The week before is when we had a crazy good game.
oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
But
Yeah,
anyways,
yeah.
I don't feel like we need to talk about this.
we
on here
don't. We
again.
don't. We don't.
Yeah.
but
That's why I joked.
but the listeners,
hey, did you know we play chess?
but the listeners gotta keep updated with who wins every week.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel like it's
right.
kind of part of it.
Yeah, so we can just start opening the podcast with, "Hey, cheers, man!" And then we'll pause, and whoever won says, "I won,"
yeah.
and then that's it. So if you guys are listening,
And then like,
just be
whose
ready
voice was that? Whose voice was that?
for that. Yeah, that's true.
Fuck.
My name is Bryant Newsom. I won. There we go.
That was a well played game, man. I'm not even mad because
That was good.
learned a lot from it.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know,
It was good. That's always.
you always learned like because those things.
I want to continue this list though.
I do
wanna continue
too.
This list. So we're at 6. So number 1, are we saying Led Zeppelin 4?
Number one, I'm sorry, Dark Side of the Moon. I think is
Okay,
the greatest
I'm okay
album.
with that. Yeah, Dark Side of the Moon. Then number 2, Led Zeppelin 4.
I'm cool with that.
Then number 3 is going to be Sgt. Pepper.
Cool with that.
Number 4.
3, Sgt. Pepper.
Number 4, Thriller.
Thriller. Yeah.
Number 5 was.
Thriller and Sgt. Pepper's close.
Did we say Purple Rain was 5? No, we didn't.
Purple Rain's like 10 or something.
What did we say?
Right there,
number
I
5
think
was?
Paranoid and Purple
the Black
Rain.
album. Number 5.
It is. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Number 6, Back in Black.
Yep.
Number 7, Paranoid, Purple Rain, or.
Hotel California. We already said that, right?
Oh, we didn't say Hotel California. I'm taking that over Back in Black. I forgot about
I'm
that.
cool
album.
with that. I'm cool with Hotel California over Back in Black.
Dude,
Because
how are we not going to fucking name Leonard Skinner? Pronounced Leonard Skinner.
I know.
That's better than Back in Black. I'm sorry.
That's top 10. It's top
So we
10.
just named 2 quick that were better than Back in Black. That was fast.
Yeah.
All right. Hotel California or pronounced Leonard Skinner?
Hotel California.
I'm opposite. Let me read you these songs real
Pull up
quick.
the sales on top of the iconicness.
It's got to be close.
The
dude.
iconic and like the things that we want to argue and debate are close. And then you look at influence off of sales and you're like, okay, Hotel California, like people fucking, the word spread around. People that knew this shit was fucking hitting.
Okay, when it was released, it sold over 1 million copies. That on the fucking day it was released.
Hotel California?
Leonard Skinner.
Okay, now pull up Hotel California.
Holy fuck. I would not have expected that. That's incredible.
They
that
killed
was,
it. They
that was
killed
their
it.
first album.
They killed it, dude.
That was their first album. That's what they come out with? Their best album?
So crazy.
And it might not even be their best.
They must
Second
have put
Helping
like
is incredible.
they must have put like a hell of a tour together across.
Second Helping is incredible.
It's so good.
That's the one with Sweet Home Alabama and all that.
It's so good, dude. It's top 15, top 10.
They got it rated 381 out of 500 on Rolling Stone.
But we do
That's
get
wild.
the Southern rock bump because we grew up in the South. That has to exist.
That's what makes it so good arguing against Hotel California, because it's the same shit.
Yeah, but Hotel
it's Southern rock,
California, dude, the song Hotel California. I mean, God, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. That's tough. That's tough. I'm gonna go Hotel California, but it's close.
I'm trying to find. It sold 38 million since release.
It's one of the best selling albums of all time. It's like top 6 or 7. I'm pretty sure, or at least top 10. I don't know about now. With like, I haven't looked at those lists in forever, but
I'm trying to see how many it sold.
I didn't have my chest shirt on today. That's why I lost.
Ah, damn.
Maybe next time.
That's not fair. It says beyond 30 million, which doesn't help me because Hotel California was 32 million. So I don't know if it's over 32 million.
It's probably hard to look that shit up.
Yeah, let's see what the number is. This is just. The
I know
record,
it's right there with Back in Black as far as sales go, though. I'm pretty sure.
What, Hotel California?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's very good.
Not that it sells
If
in itself matters, but I think the fact that you're selling
Well,
this
if
many
the
albums
sales- if it's
shows
30
how many, like how good the music actually was.
Okay, over 30 million.
Sometimes
32
with the
million for
how
Hotel
technical.
California.
You said what?
Over 30 million for Leonard Skinner and 32 million for Hotel California. I'd say
Yeah.
it's pretty fucking squash that one.
Yeah, that's not the right numbers. I don't think it's so. Hotel California, unless that album is like top 15, Hotel California is like one of the greatest selling albums of all time. It's right there with Back in Black and like the Black Album and Thriller and all that shit.
Over 32 million worldwide. This was as of June 2023.
Pull up
That can't be right.
most album sales. That's not right.
26 million in the United States.
What about worldwide?
32 million worldwide.
Huh.
That's it. That sounds right. This is like,
Yeah.
and it says in the United States, making it the third best-selling album all time behind Michael Jackson's Thriller.
Right. It's right there with those albums.
That seems pretty fucking accurate. It's very detailed. And Leonard Skinner's over 30 million, so I think we can squash that one. I think
Okay.
that's fair.
Okay. I mean,
Free Bird.
right.
Hotel California.
Right. That's tough.
Give me Leonard Skinner, dude.
I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it.
Skinner.
I'm cool with it.
They're better
I'm
musicians.
gonna put Hotel California there just because I feel like,
I'm okay with either one.
but I ain't gonna argue against it. You know
But the you know what started the songs list?
what's that?
Was Free Bird.
That's what gives you the edge, at least.
Free Bird really hurts.
So
This is
fucking
hard to
good.
really. It's like, yeah, you might
It's
have
the greatest song.
you might have
of
three
all time,
minor
that or
pieces,
Brit-
but I still have my queen.
Yeah,
It's Free
yeah,
Bird.
exactly. Yeah. That's exactly what that is. Okay, what? Okay, maybe I'll ask you this. Well, I'll ask you this now. like how many minor pieces will you sacrifice to take out a queen?
2.
A rook included?
No, that's not a minor piece. That's a rook.
That's a rook. Okay, I'm on the same page then. Okay, because like sometimes you'll be like, what if you have a good position coming out? You lose a bishop and a rook.
3.
3?
3.
3's tough.
Queen's worth 8.
I mean, that's going down a pawn, basically. That's losing the position is probably a bad idea.
I don't think it is. At our level.
Depends on the position, I guess, but
if me and you are playing...
I'll go 2.
If me and you are playing the way we've been playing, then probably just 2.
Yeah.
Because I feel like all of our pieces have been working very well together.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you see,
the problem is,
blunder I
can
had
you
against you
beat
today was like 5 fucking turns deep.
Can you beat the queen by working your pieces together perfectly? Because the queen doesn't have to be perfect.
Dude, I'm playing a game right now.
You fuck up one move and you're forked.
Oh, yeah.
The game, and you get checked and you're forked.
I just leave that queen to fucking back all the time. At the end game,
I'll
bring it out.
Lose.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
In the game, I'll bring it out, maybe for a check, like a quick check and steal a piece. I'm just waiting on you to fuck up.
So pronounce Leonard Skinner to Hotel California.
Sorry, I'm about at the chest now. I'm going Hotel California.
All right, so that was number 6.
Yeah.
And then Leonard Skinner number 7, Back in Black number 8. Are we okay with that?
I'm putting Back in Black over Leonard Skinner.
Don't do that.
I'm sorry, dude.
Crazy.
I'm sorry. Dude, those fucking... You can't deny that fucking album. Quit trying to kick it off the fucking top 10. It's not going.
I'm trying to finish the top 10.
Back in Black's top fucking like 8, 9.
Yeah, Back in Black's 50 million sales worldwide.
Yeah, it's fucking... you can't deny the influence is so fucking... it's almost double.
I'm
it's
okay
so
with
fucking
that,
crazy.
I think that... I don't know. I think Leonard Skinner is better than Hotel California. It's a better album.
That's fine. I'm not hating on
here?
that. I'm not hating on that. But Back in Black is... I mean, just that stat alone with how good every member is...
Both of those, that's fine.
I'm probably going to do that in my list.
Then I'm taking Leonard Skinner over Hotel California. You can't argue it. You can't argue. You can't argue influence because it's like maybe
you're right. You're right. And
sales.
They have Freebird. Okay,
maybe 2 million more sales and better talent.
I'm cool with that
in the album.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
It's a debut album.
Yeah, it's so good.
That's crazy.
It's so crazy.
How do they do that?
They had that. Well, the upbringing of them, they were just like playing. They probably recorded after they got so big because they were so fucking good live.
Yeah, like the Black Keys.
Right. Ted, friend of the podcast, Ted, I think he's full of shit, but he told me that he saw the Black Keys playing as a 2-piece band, obviously,
before they put out an album
on the Strip of Vegas, Fremont Street. There's a lot. I will say, possible. And I've been there. There's a lot of like street kids and like performers.
Yeah, I can see that.
To like just people dressed up in like hooves and like looking like minotaurs and shit. Anything to get money. Anything to get my fucking money.
Yeah. That sounds fun.
But
so we got Back in Black 6,
okay.
Leonard Skinner 7, Hotel California 8. We still got Paranoid,
and Purple Rain.
Purple Rain.
I remember having trouble with keeping an album off and on, and Paranoid and Purple Rain were like at the back end of my top 10.
Or Master of Reality. God, that's
such
hard.
a good album.
That's where we need to bring in a fucking
Let
expert.
It Bleed is good.
I thought that's where
man.
we need to bring in fucking Jacob here.
Let It Bleed is good. Number of the Beast.
Nah, I can't put that in top 10.
That shit's top 30.
I'm not. That's fine.
Top 40.
That's fine.
But it's just fun to talk about.
That's so good. Yeah.
Dude, what about fucking?
Did I say something about Slayer?
Yeah. What about fucking
the one with Angel of Death on it.
You got Angel of Death. You got Hella Waits.
Hella Waits. I'm not putting that on there.
Nah. But dude, because like the reason why you can't put that on there is because
it's just not.
It
better.
Don't hit. It's not as good. Like
it doesn't hit everybody.
It doesn't hit everybody yet.
It's hard. It can be hard to listen to sometimes.
Yeah.
And like you said, it's
an acquired taste. It's all technique. It's a lot of technique. More technique than like being practical, I guess.
Yeah, it's like
Does that
Rush.
make sense?
It's like Rush.
Yes.
It's just like Rush.
Yes.
It's weird. The Rush of metal is Slayer.
But Moving Pictures and
it's fucking good,
and fucking Angel of Death.
Which album is that? What's the name of that? Rain in Blood.
Rain in Blood, yeah, and Rain in Blood.
Rain in Blood. That's the album with Angel of Death on it.
I believe so. Or is it?
Songs on it. Yeah, Angel of Death, Piece by Piece, Necrophobic. Also,
dude,
Sacrifice.
Technically, it's one of the best albums that's ever
been
fucking written.
Epidemic, Postmortem, and Raining Blood.
It is literally one of the best technically written albums of all time.
Oh, yeah, it's fucking good.
And played faster than you can process. Dave Lombardo is so good, dude. And Kerry King, like, also, okay, Kerry King or Slash, who is better at playing
Kerry
guitar?
King, don't.
Were you said Kerry King?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm taking Kerry King playing guitar. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's. I got Slash probably about 32, somewhere around there. Zach Wild. Okay, or these
Zach
three.
Wild,
Zach Wild, Slash, Kerry King.
Kerry King, Zach Wild, Slash, easy.
Kerry King, Zach Wild, Slash.
Not easy.
I'll be honest.
Zach Wild,
I'm gonna go
Kerry
Zach
King,
Wild, Kerry
Slash,
King,
yeah.
Slash.
Zach Wild, Kerry King, Slash.
Okay, I like that. All right.
I thought about it.
Marty
for a second.
Freeman.
All right, so if that was 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, that was 1, 2, 3. I'm taking Marty Freeman over Kerry King, and that's it.
Not over Zach Wild.
Not over Zach Wild, though. It's close. It's
close.
real close. That's like 1, 2.
It's close. It's fucking close.
But goddamn, Zach Wild.
I think I put Marty Freeman on my list that I made way back then.
I'm okay with putting Marty Freeman over Zach Wild.
Over Zach Wild, but
So good.
honestly, I think it might be Zach Wild.
Zach Wild's so good.
He's
He's
so
underrated.
fucking good. He's so underrated. I think he's better than Slash.
Yeah, not even close.
I mean, we just basically broke that down, but I mean, Slash way more iconic.
Let's see,
That's why I think, I think Slash is one of the most
What about
overrated.
George Lynch, dude?
Top 50.
Or Slash.
Oh, Slash. The riffs, dude. The fucking riffs. Nah, it's doubled
got
up.
some crazy
It's
riffs.
doubled up, dude. Come
I don't know
on.
if it is.
I think it's doubled up.
No, because
But
you're thinking about only Dawkins riffs.
But dude,
you don't think about George Lynch's solo stuff.
I mean, his solo
the riffs
stuff
are insane.
all those
They
like
didn't reach anybody though. Nobody heard it.
I know.
That's why no one knows about it. Everyone's gonna be like, "Who the fuck is George Lynch? Who is Dawkins?"
But
Oh, Jacob will know. He's gonna listen to this. Just 'cause
George
of this.
Lynch is top. He's top 50.
He's
George
incredible.
Lynch or Jerry Cantrell. That's two different
I'll
styles.
take George Lynch. No, I'll take Jerry Cantrell. I changed it. I got the iconicness.
That's about the same
Cantrell.
ballpark, I think.
Nobody knows Dawkins, dude.
I think those are the top. Yeah.
Nobody knows Dawkins.
Joe Perry or George Lynch.
Oh, Joe Perry.
I go
I
Joe Perry.
love Joe Perry. That's why I bought my Les Paul.
He's so fucking good.
Aerosmith's fucking awesome.
Yeah, those
So
are all the people
good,
I have in
dude.
the top, right there in the top 40 range. I would
Give me Joe
go.
Perry. Aerosmith's cool as fuck.
Yeah,
So cool, dude. They're so cool.
they're so good. John Frusciante or Joe Perry.
John Frusciante. He's a better guitarist.
He
I'm
is.
sorry to tell him.
No, he is.
The riffs.
They're too. They're
it's so
so
close.
creative.
The riffs are so close though. The amount of riffs that you'd be like, "Oh my
Great
god, that
Aerosmith.
riff!"
I know Aerosmith. So,
No, I'm saying from John Frusciante.
I know. I was thinking him
It's
over
it's
Joe
next-
Perry, and I
it's
started
next
thinking
to
Joe
next.
Perry, and I was like, wait, it's.
It's even. The riffs are
Pretty
probably even.
fucking
the number
even.
Of riffs are even.
But dude, there's just something about
Oh, rock and roll guitar.
John Frusciante just gave you more within the riffs.
I think so too.
Like
yeah.
like on a technical level, you listen to like it's kind of like really creative power chords and like in a way that makes your fucking head bob for Joe Perry. Like very creative, he can shred like a motherfucker. But John Frusciante gave you these like beyond riffs. It was like technical
Beyond,
riffs. It was
yeah.
like these little picks and these little like
It was
muting
something
the
that-
notes, and they were always so juicy and
It
creative
was
and
something
like
that pop fans could love. It was something that
yes,
rap fans
it
could
was
love.
its
Something
own
that fucking
style.
metalheads and everybody could love it.
The riffs are definitely in John
I think
Frusciante.
John Frusciante's a top 30.
I don't hate it. I got him right around 40, I think, when I made it like fucking
Yeah.
8 years ago. How long
Yeah.
has it been when we did
John
this list?
Frusciante moves up the more I listen to Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah. David Gilmour.
Yeah, he's over Joe Perry. Maybe
Yeah.
it's close.
Yeah.
Joe, the
He's
thing
in that
with
discussion, though.
David Gilmour was incredible.
He was
with
all
the
feel.
It's all feel.
It's all feel.
It's all feel. The talent is good.
It's-
It's good. It's incredible.
The talent's great.
Yeah,
Talent's
but
great.
it's like I'm taking John Mayer over David Gilmour as far as talented guitarists.
Oh, I got John
Mayer
Mayer in
can
the top
play-
42.
John Mayer can play the guitar better than David Gilmour. But what do we define playing the guitar good as?
That's true. But
But
I
John
think
Mayer
that the
also
reason, what
has, like,
makes
The
David
John
Gilmour so
Frusciante
good.
thing is like
He does.
hits so many audiences.
Slow Dancing in a Burning Room is very John Frusciante.
I mean, we can go fucking any of them.
Yeah.
Neon
yeah.
and like all the fucking pop fans were like, "This is incredible" because the lyrics are awesome. You just scattered. That was good.
Thanks.
Fucking Freddie Mercury just joined. Hey,
What is it, the Spitballers? What
does
the
it make
fuck?
you gay instantly?
We was at the bar the other day, and Rhett was trying to talk people into hot yoga, and then like the old heads were just like the guy who's like
What are
40,
you,
50.
gay?
He's like, and he doesn't even like give him the chance to
Shout
say
Rhett.
it. He just goes, "Dude, it doesn't make you want to suck a guy's dick or nothing. Like what the fuck?
Any more than
It
I
doesn't-
already
It
do.
doesn't make you gay. Like
That's funny.
the
as shit.
fuck." But that seems to be like the old heads thing. Is like, oh, it's so gay. It's like it doesn't make you want men anymore.
Yeah, any more than I already do.
Yeah,
It's
like,
the same.
chill.
It actually might be less.
It might be less.
Oh, yeah. John Frusciante is high. I'll take him over John Mayer, but not by much. You'd be surprised. No, by a lot.
John Mayer deserves to be in the top 50.
He deserves his flowers, yeah.
Yeah.
John Mayer or George Lynch? This is so different. It's apples to oranges.
But you got to do it if you're talking about guitarists. You got to do it.
Got to do it.
I'm going to have to
God,
go.
George Lynch is so good.
Let's go George Lynch.
At
the end of the day, this is
John
the
Mayer.
guitarist list, and I'm going to give it to the fucking
I think I
guitarist.
do John Mayer.
Better artist? John Mayer. Obviously.
You're going to give it to the guitarist, but I want to see George Lynch play.
I'll be honest, dude. I think if you put them up side by side,
I
John
think
Mayer would
John
hold
Mayer-
his
I
own
think
and
John
kill
Mayer,
it.
I think John Mayer can play everything George Lynch can play. And the reason I say that,
There's some classical levels there, though, with George Lynch. I just don't
With
know
John Mayer,
that John Mayer
too.
can hit.
Yes, he can.
He might can, but
the song I
dude,
want you to listen to
dude,
is
think about this.
Still Feel Like Your Man.
Still feel
That's a
like your
fucking
man.
metal riff. That's a metal
It's
riff.
so good.
It's a
dude.
metal riff.
I love that.
It's
album
all
off of,
palm muted. It's
so
literally a
good.
metal
It's
riff.
technique master.
If you put
So
that
good.
on a fucking turn the gain up and put it drop D, it's gonna sound heavy as fuck.
Yeah, it is. It is. It really is.
It's
If
so
you give it
fast.
like some, yeah,
and
you get
he
some
plays
gain.
it on an Ibanez.
It's so.
He knows it's a metal riff.
Oh, that's cool. That's super
he
cool.
know he plays on a fucking deep purple.
That's so
Ibanez.
weird that he plays on Ibanez.
Yeah,
That's cool.
plays on
Yeah,
Ibanez.
I think if you set them side by side, I mean, maybe if you want to give the nod to John Mayer, don't hate it, but George Lynch, I think that people forgot,
And
you
I
know.
think also it's fair to say, because if we're gonna include iconicness in songs and albums,
The 80s guitarist was just better, dude. That's a better era.
no,
for
no, no.
80
If we're
for
gonna include
guitarists.
iconicness in songs and albums, we got to include it in guitarists a little bit, just a small amount.
You got to.
And dude, he reached so many different audiences.
Yeah.
Once again,
Yeah.
who the fuck is George Lynch?
But-
is what our audience is saying.
That's true. You got to take that into account. But I think that at the end of the day, it is a guitarist list. So, like, playing guitar, like the technique of playing guitar, I think gives it the plus one. You know what I'm saying? Like the little nod, because it is like playing guitar.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, already I take that into account more than I would take into account influence, but influence still being heavily taken into account of, you know?
Right. Yeah, that's fair.
So,
I'm okay with saying George Lynch over him though.
yeah, I think I had him.
John Mayer's
I think
so
I had John
good.
Mayer at like 49 or 50, somewhere around Jerry Cantrell.
I'm okay with that. Jerry Cantrell or John Mayer?
Probably John Mayer.
Probably John Mayer. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think once again, Jerry Cantrell is all feel. Jerry Cantrell or David Gilmour?
David Gilmour.
Yeah, because it's better feel.
Yeah.
It's just better at
Yeah.
that. So, Paranoid, Night at the Opera, or Purple Rain? And is that even the top 10? We're definitely missing albums. I
I'm
mean,
sure.
Journey's got to have an album. in
Yeah,
there.
they're like that's power ballad shit though. Like I mean, they're
Does
good
it-
albums.
Does it matter? Talk about some
No,
underrated
'cause
guitar
I think
solos.
that, Neil Shawn was the shit, dude.
Fucking good, man.
Yeah, a Phil guitarist.
But he can play good.
I think
though.
he's
He
the
can play
top
good.
100 guitarists of all time.
that's
I
fair.
think
That's very
Neil Shawn is. He's so good, dude.
Where do you have Alex Lifeson on there?
Top 50. Alex Lifeson.
I'm taking John Mayer over Alex Lifeson.
I did that same thing. I think I put Alex Lifeson 50. Remember, because we argued
I
with
do
it in the
remember this,
kitchen. I was
yeah.
like,
Who was 50? I forget who was 51. I remember this. I think I argued him back on there because you had somebody over
I
him.
did. I can't remember who it was, but you argued him back on there. I was like, you're right. I'll put him on there.
Taking Prince or let's do some crazy shit like Prince or Kerry King.
Prince, I think, is like a top 40.
I think that's fair.
Prince
Kerry
was
King's
good, but he
Prince
had.
or Slash.
Give me Slash. Play guitar. Give me Slash. Dude, Prince had too much going on to focus his talent all on the guitar.
And it's still so
and
good.
it's that fucking good.
Yeah, that's fair. He could play 70.
But like Slash, like that was his fucking craft.
yeah,
you know?
Yeah, and Prince is like
Prince
play
is like-
basketball and shit.
Yeah. Serving pancakes to fucking Eddie Murphy. Or Charlie Murphy, sorry.
Charlie Murray.
Blouses.
What was I about
Yeah.
to look up? Don't remember. Wow. There's a
Yeah, I
top
think that
3.
speaks to how good Purple Rain is. Like, you already give the nod to him as an artist in Purple Rain, so, like, him as a guitarist was great, but he's playing while he sings, and it's like Slash gets to focus all of his technique on his guitarist, and I think that's what the list is about. I'm giving the nod to
I'm okay with that.
Slash.
I'm okay with that. God, dude, we can go so long. Night at the Opera, Paranoid, or Purple Rain.
I'm going to go...
Hold on. Let's think this. Let's think this through.
I already know my answer. You're not going to like it. I don't really like it either, but
Yeah, you're putting Purple Rain over him.
I'm putting Paranoid probably 11. I just think that
I'm okay with
sadly the metal genre is so small.
No, I'm not
we're
okay with it.
we're
Nah.
very passionate about metal. You
No,
know,
I'm okay with it.
we fucking love. But like,
Purple Rain, Night at the Opera, Paranoid. That's the order. Purple Rain's so good.
yeah,
Purple Rain's
I love Paranoid so much.
Nevermind was the album we forgot about. That was number 5. That's the one.
Yeah,
I
you had to
name.
put that in.
Yeah.
That has to be in. That's right there with Back in Black.
So we went Dark Side of the Moon, Led Zeppelin 4. What was 3?
Did we do Beatles? Did we do Sgt. Pepper?
Sgt. Pepper. Number 4 was Thriller.
Yep.
Number 5, Nevermind. Number 6, Back in Black.
Yep.
Number 7, Leonard Skinner.
Yep.
Number 8, Hotel California. Number 9, Purple Rain. Number 10, Night at the Opera.
That's fucking stacked.
Such a good album. That's such a good
It's
list.
so good.
If I saw that
We
list
got
somewhere,
there.
I'd be like, that's good.
Okay, now what's over Night at the Opera?
We just had it at 10, did we not?
Yeah, but like, can we fit something in at
Can
that
we
10
kick it
spot?
out?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, the Black Album. It's in there. Where's it at? We forgot.
We did.
Yeah, we forgot about the Black Album. The Black Album is better than Back in Black, so we just shift. We said this earlier. Is
Yeah.
it better than Nevermind?
No. Nevermind's right there with Back in Black. I think that you can argue Nevermind over Back in Black. I'm okay with that.
The Black Album.
I know, but those
I'm
three
taking
are
the
right
Black
there.
Album over Nevermind.
That's tough.
And to anybody who wants to argue,
I agree.
Album's only good because of.
Do you
it's
know I've
just
been the Black Album
mainstream.
supporter since day one?
People that want to argue the Black Album's only good because of its mainstream. Yeah, so was Nevermind. Dirt's a better
Yeah,
grunge album. I'm
Exactly.
sorry.
Yeah.
Dirt's a better album.
Yeah, it is a better album.
But iconicness just puts Nevermind to the top 10.
But also,
It's incredible. I'm not saying it's bad.
You know that fucking Nevermind helped the sales of Dirt.
They came out in the same year.
Yeah, but you know that shit popped off at the same time. I wonder what came up first. Then that's a good question.
I know. Alice in Chains made music. 91. I think Nevermind's 92.
Nevermind is 92.
And I think Dirt's 92.
Okay, I was thinking 90 and 91, but
Let's look up. Dirt release date September 29th, 1992.
damn, I was like 2 months old.
September 24th, 1991. It was a year before.
Nevermind helped.
But Alice in Chains was before Nirvana.
Yeah, but Nevermind fucking helped every grunge album ever.
yeah, it's fucking
But
great.
Dirt is, I think,
Facelift is 1990.
Facelift is such a good fucking.
God, it's so good. It's my favorite. It's always gonna be my favorite.
Dude, Tonight by the Smashing Pumpkins
Smashing Pumpkins
is one of the greatest albums ever
Melancholy
written.
and the
Infinite Sadness. This isn't Tonight, but yeah, Melancholy and Infinite Sadness. I
But
mean,
what's
Simon's
better?
Dreams
Simon's
is
Dreams
like
better.
the wall. It's like the wall.
Yeah.
It's like,
Is it?
yeah, it's like the wall.
I
Simon's
think,
Dreams.
I think Simon's Dreams better.
Dude, if you
I
actually,
think Simon's
dude,
Dreams is more like Dark Side of the Moon.
the deep cuts hit harder in Siamese Dreams, but the fucking hits like Tonight is like a Bohemian Rhapsody style song. It's like the 90s Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
It's got like it's like a time.
Yeah,
like time.
iconicness too.
It's just so
Yeah, I'm
iconic,
about
but also like Billy
Melancholy.
Corgan created a fucking masterpiece.
He's a genius, yeah.
Tonight is like one of the greatest songs ever written. I think it's like probably top 30. It's up
okay
there.
with that. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
okay with that. Yeah, let's see. So we got our top 4. The Black Album's over Nevermind for me. I think the Black Album's got to be top 5. You can't tell me.
I know.
You can't tell me that we're putting Nirvana over Metallica in this album, in this list.
The technical side of the Black Album, as much as metalheads want to like water it down,
It's way better
it's
than
way
Nirvana.
way more talented than the technical side of Nevermind.
Oh, not even close.
And the influence of the cells is Nevermind, but the gap. I mean,
Is it?
Is there? Maybe.
Is it?
It's hard to say. Oh man. Oh.
Nevermind album sales all time. Ooh.
I gotta say, Nevermind outsold the Black Album, but I don't know. I don't feel good about it. I'll be honest.
Based on how many Nevermind sold, I'm gonna say no. Give me a number.
Now that you said that,
Back in Black
they
was
didn't
50.
they didn't market it like Metallica did. Metallica was in like fucking video
That's true,
games and
yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna say that they're right there with Back in Black and Hotel California.
Both of them say over 30 million.
Yeah, it's right there with those.
The album has sold 15 platinum copies.
I went platinum selling rhymes.
I went platinum
7
times. Where do we
times.
put
Where do we put Bob?
Devil Without a Cause?
Yeah. Fucking what was the Cowboy album? Was that Devil Without a Cause?
Yeah.
That's
Devil Without a Cause,
And
and
I'm
I'm back.
and the propane flows.
God, what a fucking junkie.
Get the next generation a big fuck you.
That's good. That's good shit. All right, that's enough Kid Rock talk for the night.
I know.
Yeah. I'm taking the Black Album top 5.
I'm cool with it.
Jacob's gonna be so mad. He thought we got away. He thought he got away with it. This is. I know he's gonna listen to this whole episode.
It bothers me. Well, I've been the Black
Shout
Album
out.
truther for so long, but I'm also a deep heavy metal fan. I love
that's fair.
fucking
Yeah.
some of the most obscure metal
Yeah,
sometimes.
you go deeper than I do in heavy metal.
Yeah.
For sure.
And it's
And
just
I go deep as fuck on heavy metal.
yeah. And just to see like the metal community kind of always shitting on like they're starting to shit on Avenged Sevenfold now, and it's like, dude,
Of
don't
course they do.
forget that fucking
Don't
don't forget the fucking riffs and the shit.
Don't
that-
forget Unholy Confessions.
Yeah, don't forget that shit, dude. The fucking Bad Country?
Dude.
Bad Country is like arguably the greatest metalcore album of all time.
Don't forget fucking that was their self out that was their that wasn't their self out. That was what's the name of that album?
I thought it was Bad Country.
I don't think
City
it
of
is.
Evil?
City of Evil. that's it.
City of Evil, that was it.
God damn, I need that fucking
So back-
display. We need that display.
The
here.
City of Evil.
Beast and the Harlot, so good.
Yeah. The riff's a little corny. It sounds a little bit like you go back and listen to it. I don't know, Beast and the Harlot is a little corny.
Oh yeah, it's a shitty song.
Yeah.
But the fucking guitar is
Fucking
so
guitar
good.
is like,
And the
honestly,
drums.
it was the 2000s Eddie Van Halen. Sinister Gates was. Like the way he
Jesus
had these like
Christ.
video game noises like Eddie Van Halen did
Oh yeah.
was like, it didn't necessarily
It's
sound like
incredible, dude.
Eddie Van Halen, but it had its own like video game sound, kind of like Eddie Van Halen had.
You ever playing chess and you're like, man, I really want to take that rook, but the bishop's there. And then you go, well, man, I really want to take that bishop, but fuck, the rook will take my.
God,
And
that's the
that's
worst.
Sinister Gates and Zachy Vengeance.
Yeah, that's a
work
good
together
fucking
so good,
analogy.
dude. They
That's a
work
good
together so
analogy.
good.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Yeah.
They're so good. That's why there's the fucking. They won the Dimebag Daryl Award.
Okay,
They
Malcolm
became two
Young and
awards.
Angus Young. Okay, most
Oh, yeah,
iconic duo.
Oh,
guitarist.
iconic. No, I'm not going to Avenged Sevenfold.
Zachy Vengeance and
I'm not going them over. I'm not going to do
they're
it
in top 5.
over ACDC.
Oh, you can't do
Come
it.
on, no.
No,
That's
no.
number one.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why.
Is it though?
And that's why I'm giving Sinister Gates is a better guitarist
Yeah, let's go.
than
Let's
Angus
go
Young.
James Hetfield and Kirk Hammett.
Kurt Hammett. Oh, they're top 3.
Let's go Marty Friedman and Dave Mustaine.
They're top
God
4.
Damn it, they're so good.
Angus Young, Malcolm Young, Sinister Gates, Zachy Vengeance. That's the top 4 right there.
Yeah, that's definitely the top 4 because there's not very many duo guitarists. I feel like
That can hit like that.
Like there's like Adrian
Smith for
and then the other two guys.
Yeah.
And there's like fucking what's his name for Steve from
Steve Gaines
Steve Gaines from Leonard Skinner.
and Alex Collins.
That sounds very familiar. That
I think
sounds
that's
very
right.
Alex Collins might be the fucking piano guy.
He might be, but I'm pretty sure he can shred guitar too. He might be the piano guy though.
Yeah, if you can shred guitar and fucking play piano like
Most
that, okay.
guys can, because there's dude. When I started learning like to play piano, like
Billy
keyboard,
Powell is the pianist. Damn, can't believe I remember that. I'm fucking getting old.
it's hard to remember the shit, dude.
Billy Powell, I should remember that. I'm sad. Another guitar duo.
Pull up
here.
top 10 guitar duos of all time. Kind of curious because I know we're obviously leaving some good ones out.
That's not right. It was like Ozzy was on there. I'm not following there. Oh wow, there's some good ones on here.
Oh, I know.
Keith Richards and Brian Jones from the Rolling Stones.
It's pretty good. Keith Richards is a great riff
Joe
writer.
Perry and Brad Whitford. Yeah, sorry, I'm not doing that over
Yeah,
Angus Young and Malcolm
nah,
Young. James Hetfield and Kirk Hammett's on
Yeah.
there. Number 5. Oh, it says "Don't Make Us Choose" the Allman Brothers Band.
Oh,
I'm all right with that. I'm
true,
good with that.
dude. True. The
Slash and Izzy Stradlin. Yeah, sorry.
The Allman
no.
Brothers Band deserves to be on there.
Stone Gossard and Mike McCready from Pearl Jam.
That's-
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm going
Yeah.
fucking Derek and the Dominoes, Eric Clapton and Dwayne Allman,
Yes, you crazy.
and then Judas Priest to duos. I mean, this is purely on talent and obviously no iconicness. I could maybe get behind this.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
I can maybe get behind this list, but they
It's
have
not my list,
fucking-
but
they have fucking Neil Young and Danny Whitten.
that
Sorry, dude.
shit.
Fuck Neil Young. I hope Neil Young will remember that Southern Man don't need him around anyhow.
don't need him around and now.
I'm just proud of myself for fucking reciting that in sentence and without messing up.
Right,
Keith Richards and Brian Jones is a good one though.
it is. Keith Richards, I think he's an overrated guitarist of all time.
Come on.
Great riff writer.
Come on,
Great riff
dude.
writer. Great riff writer. But like
Keith Richards or Tony Iommi writing riffs.
Tony Iommi, maybe.
But
But better
I don't think it's
guitarist.
that easy.
I think Tony Iommi's a better guitarist.
That's fine. That's not what I asked.
Writing riffs.
I didn't ask that for a reason.
It's on my list. I probably would. I would probably put
God,
Keith Richards.
so good.
But Tony Iommi's top 5 riff writer all time.
Yeah, Keith Richards is too.
With Jimmy Page and probably fucking Hendrix.
Angus Young.
Yeah.
Kirk Hammett. That list is muddy.
Top 10.
That list is really
solid.
muddy. That's a muddy list.
Yeah.
Jimmy Page is number 1.
Riff Rider?
Yeah.
I'm not against that. I like Jimmy Page number 1. He's
Jimmy
in
Hendrix.
top 5.
No, he's not number 2.
I done told you who I want writing the riff for me if I get him. If I had to pick.
Yeah, but God damn, dude.
You can hate on that all you want.
I'm okay with Angus Young.
Angus Young can write any fucking riff that's ever existed. That motherfucker is the greatest, one of the greatest riff writers of all time, if not the greatest.
I love how this is all music, and I love.
I
this.
know.
So
we haven't talked music like this in a while.
I guess I'm gonna drink this hot sweet water.
Keith
Richards is good.
He's
dude.
good.
He's so good.
He don't shred like he's more like feel and like
that's fine.
That's just how
He knew who the soul of the band was, and it was not him.
He knew. He was a rhythm guy.
He played his fucking
That's
role.
Okay, but he could play lead. He was a lead guy. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna shit on him. He was a lead guy.
I'm not shitting on him. I'm just elevating Mick Jagger that high.
Greatest frontman, Freddie Mercury
dude.
or Mick Jagger? Who you want?
It's fucking so hard.
I'm going Freddie Mercury.
I want Mick Jagger.
He's just too technically sound and brings pretty fucking good energy.
Mick Jagger's energy.
And also, I feel like Mick Jagger might have been kind of fucking dumb. He seems dumb.
It's because of the John Mulaney bit.
No, it's because you listen to Mick Jagger. He seems dumb.
Yeah, who's still alive?
Yeah, but Freddie Mercury, like as far as like,
what makes a person dumb?
what song does I love the fucking Rolling Stones, but they've never written anything like Bohemian Rhapsody. They've never written
Sympathy for the Devil is
great fucking song.
We argued it. We had it in the top 5. We had it in the top 5 until I said
it ain't
California.
fucking Bohemian Rhapsody. That shit's on another level. If you want to go A tier, S tier, or S tier plus S tier, whatever you want to fucking split the hairs,
S tier.
that's fine. I'm
going
going
S tier.
Bohemian Rhapsody is like one of fucking one, and I get it. Sympathy Devil is like
all the sinners saints.
Yeah, so good.
But sorry,
so
give me Mick
good.
Jagger.
Though Bohemian Rhapsody was like, what the fuck did I just listen to? That other shit was like kind of blues rock, a little wild, kind of had
That's
some
a fair
like.
point. That's a fair point.
Bohemian Rhapsody was like, none of that shit made sense, but I fucking
just
loved it.
Sympathy for the Devil is like one of my favorites. It's a top 10 song. It's a top 10 favorite of mine all time.
I get it. Give Me Shelter's up there for me too. Give Me Shelter's like one of the most blues rock songs. It's just like soulful.
Keith Richards' fucking riff writing is insane.
Dude, fucking Can't You Hear Me Now? That
That was good. You had a little. You lost me then.
Oh, well.
I was like,
Oh, yeah, it's just
like
a slurring.
I like the slurring. The first time was way better.
But dude, the fucking riff is so good. You know it is.
That beer tastes like shit.
Yeah.
God damn, that's fucking horrible. Why'd I do that? Did you spit in that?
No.
Jesus Christ.
Damn, dude. Yeah.
Oh, God, it tastes like fucking malt.
It's
liquor.
hard. It's hard. That's
It's like
I bet it does. Oh,
straight malt liquor, dude.
It's like a fucking 420 or an Mad Dog 20. That's it.
God, nah, it's not that good.
Oh, you'd be like, I'd kill a Mad Dog 20 right now.
I would have a Four Loko sip right now before I drink more of that.
Damn.
If someone's like, hey, chug this Four Loko,
Who
I'd
was
be
your
like,
buddy who said, man, I'd fuck, blah, 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 before I fucked her? It's like, dude, you already fucked her.
We ain't gonna say his name. We ain't gonna say his name. That's all fair. That's all fair.
What are you
That's good.
saying right
Shout
now?
out. You know, if you're listening to this, you know who you are.
Oh, I would have fucked, blah, 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 before I fucked that bitch. You already fucked that bitch.
Oh fuck yeah, that's right.
So you're fucking lying.
So you would just fuck that girl. Is what he's saying. He would just fuck the other girl. I would fuck girl 1 before I fuck girl 2. You already fucked girl 2.
He's saying a lot.
I guess I just fucked girl 1.
He's saying a lot of things.
Yeah. Electric Ladyland. It's sitting right there. Electric Ladyland. Come on.
It's up there. There's so many good albums, man.
The Wall. Dude, we got 3 incredible albums sitting right there in that. 4.
Was that one too?
No, look at those. Look.
Radiohead
Radiohead.
and Rainbows is so
Rainbows
fucking
is so
good.
Dude. We got fucking 4 of the greatest albums all time sitting here out, face up in this room.
Dude, Radiohead was kind of like the 90s Pink Floyd. They are so progressive and experimental. A lot of their shit don't hit for me, but like some of their shit fucking hits. Like the Bends, that's probably my favorite album by them.
Baby's Got Depends, I know.
Oh, I know. And In Rainbows is right there with it. And OK Computer is like, everybody says that's their fucking best album.
I think the Bends is my favorite.
The Bends is my favorite because I can just connect to it a little bit.
Jeff Buckley walked so Radiohead could run.
Oh my God.
It's true.
Yeah.
The fucking voice, the vocals are so close.
Yeah, he stayed walking though.
No, he definitely wasn't.
Compared to Radiohead.
We wish he could have swam because he died. That's why he kept walking.
Yeah.
That's why he didn't go anywhere.
Walked on
He was
water.
dead.
Yeah.
He's fucking dead. It's real hard for a guy to
can't
make use it.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. There's some similarities between Tom York and Jeff Buckley.
Yeah, for sure. Tom York is so good, dude.
Yeah, some of this shit's a little too much for me, but
yeah,
there's
Jeff
a lot
Buckley was the same way.
Yeah, same. But there's a lot of artists like that.
You should have come over.
Oh, dude, some of his vocals are so good. How he shred guitar, so good.
So like operatic.
Yeah, he can hit some high notes.
Mick Jagger though, Mick Jagger.
Freddie Mercury was the greatest frontman of all
2?
time. Yeah, Mick Jagger's locked in at number 2. You can argue Mick Jagger, but I think it's a losing argument.
You can argue over Mick Jagger. Try. Let's do it.
Freddie Mercury is number 1.
Oh, I'm saying over.
Other than Freddie, yeah. Yeah. I think Dave Grohl's in the top 10 somewhere.
Okay. But
he is a powerful fucking frontman.
Yeah, but not Mick Jagger.
Yeah, no.
I don't think it's even close.
I don't either.
I think it's light years.
Yeah, I think Mick Jagger is locked in at number 2.
James Hetfield.
Yeah, he can't bring the energy Mick Jagger does. What puts Mick Jagger up there, he don't have, and not even close. You might can put him on some rhythm guitar shit. You might can put him on some
Roger Daltrey, not even close.
Nah. Robert Plant,
not even close.
Robert Plant's in the top 10 though,
but not even close to Mick Jagger.
Mick Jagger's locked in.
Mick Jagger, Freddie Mercury, the only two you can argue with each other.
They're locked in. Yeah,
that's the only two that can argue with each other, and it's hard for Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury was just a genius. The fucking slurs. Where are the
from the Bayou?
What is this? Is this inventing Anna?
Oh my god!
Remember that shit with Chris? Shout out Chris Harris. We haven't mentioned you yet.
Inventing Anna. Holy shit! I forgot about that.
What are you, Paul? What do you say? Why you look like that? So Paul. Why the fuck are you talking like that? First off, but apparently the legit lady had an like a fake accent like that. Yeah, she's playing that part of like a true story, and the lady who was like trying to pretend to be super elegant.
That's why I stopped watching because I didn't give a fuck.
Oh, I never watched any of it.
Yeah, I watched the first.
It's based off like a true story of a lady who was like a con artist. I think.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good actor to play it.
Yeah, she's so good. But I didn't give a fuck about the show, I'll be honest with you.
It's been a good podcast, man.
There's been always. Congrats on your chess win. I think it was well deserved.
Cheers.
We'll be back next week.
Yeah, I'll be ready to say. My name is Bryant Newsom, and I won.
I won. Oh, are we live? Oh, we are live? Okay.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yep. Hey.
We love you
guys.
Been
good, man.
See ya.